Just like Jesse Smollett, the stock market could have been faking a real move higher. So I have Matt Cheslock to do some investigation. Hi, Matt. Nice to have you on the show.
Thank you. I guess you fake it till you make it, right?
Or not make it. Now let's talk about the S&P. We're testing some major resistance here back since October. Now I know that you said the volume has been distributed to individual stocks, but Matt, don't we need it as a whole to break out of this jail?
We certainly do. But we're going to need a real catalyst. We're through earnings season. Earnings seasons gave us kind of what we wanted. Really, no surprises for the most part. The market reacted very well to some lower forecasts going forward. Now we're waiting on China-U.S. trade tariff talks again. Yesterday we saw when the market was able to absorb the Fed minutes, and then we had Trump talking about EU tariffs. The market sold off and then ended up rallying. So we are looking for certain catalysts out there, and when they do occur, when we start talking about U.S.-China talks occurring, the market is very optimistic about it, and we see some rally. So today we're seeing just a little bit of sell-off because there's really just a lack of news that's going on.
Well, I mean, look at existing home sales. That hit a 3-year low. And coincidentally, we do have Zillow reporting after the bell. Now, just like Walmart contradicted retail sales in the economic picture, can Zillow do the same? And do stocks tell the truth instead of the data we're getting?
You know, what's interesting is that with mortgage rates where they're going and we're seeing lower ticks in mortgage rates, you would think that this is the home buying season traditionally. We start talking about February to April as people line up to get school systems in order for August. So maybe we see this data have an uptick going forward, and maybe January was a one-off. So there's a low bar to hurdle here. Again, I keep using this term for indices, for metrics. And so this housing number, we could see a big tick up maybe, or possibly this next quarter.
Okay, well, so far, despite real estate, buybacks have been very strong, and there's been a lot of Democratic opposition against it. So I wanted to see what the Wall Street jury had to say about it.
Well, I don't know if I'm the jury, but, there's two ways to look at it. I guess you want buybacks to be put back into the company and new developments taking place, or do you want stock price appreciation? Well, as a shareholder, I would imagine you want stock price appreciation. But hopefully you're going to get both sides of that in that case, where they're going to take some of it, buy back their stock, some of it is used for R&D, new developments, new hiring, and that all gets cycled back into the economy in some way. So I think both ways it benefits the economy. If your portfolio is going up, you have more disposable income each week to spend. So it really seems to me as though it helps both parties. Buybacks are okay, at least from the shareholder standpoint.
So buybacks have been strong, and you know what else? We have a new IPO. Lyft is officially beating Uber. Predictions say that this is going to be a very busy year for IPOs. So Matt, what's on your radar?
Well, it's funny, as IPOs struggled in the first month with the government shutdown. So there's a bit of a backlog. So you could see an influx of IPOs looking to get through, and the market has reacted very well, testing all-time highs, as you talk about. What better time to come issue stock, right, and then in this. So companies had a lag period. Now they're going to come in big. Now you're starting to see some of these unicorns, someone like Lyft beating Uber. What does Uber do to compete with that? And so now everyone may want to one-up their peer to get public. So while the market's still hot, this is when you want to come out if you're a company.
And I know the New York Stock Exchange is expecting Levi's, right, and that the floor might be dressed in a bunch of blue jeans.
Yeah, we haven't done that in a while. So we did one years ago where we all dressed up in the same clothes, but it should be interesting. I'm a shorts guy, so, I don't know if I'm going to wear jean shorts down here, but I do, I think people appreciate the fact that Levi's, an American staple back on the NYSE where it belongs.
You know what, Matt? I think that if someone can pull off jorts, it's going to be you.
No, definitely not. Maybe one of the golfers now that they allow them to wear shorts. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my gym shorts, I think.
Well, Matt, thanks for taking all the evidence to do some investigation today. Look forward to seeing you next Thursday.
Absolutely, Voss.